Hi everyone, so I can't really apologise enough for how long it's taken me to get this video up. My only excuse is everything has been crazy, but everything's always crazy and you guys deserve much better than me making promises and breaking them constantly. But what I'm going to try to do is upload as many videos as possible before Christmas, getting us excited for Christmas, and also reminding us kind of what happened in the new Series 5 of Doctor Who. Also, I hope to get up a video reviewing the Sarah Jane Adventures in which Matt Smith starred, the 11th Doctor starred, but this is just a catch-up from some of my favourite episodes from Series 5. I'm going to talk about The Time of Angels and Flesh and Stone right now, the two-parter with the Weeping Angels. Firstly, let me just say that I was very wary from the outset about the return of the Weeping Angels, just because Blink, I think, was so terrifically done, and I think also that had a lot to do with Carey Mulligan being in it. Carey Mulligan now has just soared into the limelight, and completely deservedly so. She's a brilliant actress, but she just had this presence and this groundedness that lent so much to that episode, and it was such a clever episode. This one was very well done, but I don't think it was quite as clever. Things that I did enjoy about this two-parter have to start with the whole eye effect, Amy rubbing her eye and the dirt coming out. I thought was extremely well done. It was a very nice little touch that they did there. Other things I really enjoyed in terms of the Time of Angels episode especially was just the way everything looked in terms of the use of the old quarries with the angel statues in various states of kind of ruin everywhere. It actually really reminded me of the Impossible Planet Satan Pit episode when the Doctor and Ida go down the mine and they put up the gravity globe and they see the old civilization. Also in the episode Utopia when the Doctor sees the conglomeration as well. Like those kind of civilizations made out of stone I really enjoy seeing. It's the Indiana Jones within me wanting to break free. One thing that I really did not like about the Time of Angels itself was actually the ending where the Doctor fires up the gun. I felt a little bit like they just included that so that they could use it in the promos to shock people and be like, why is the Doctor firing a gun? Which I thought was a bit of a shame. Kind of, it felt to me like a little bit of a cheap gimmick. But they did explain it away quite well at the beginning of the next episode, but I wasn't entirely convinced by it. I thought that it was an almost, it sounds so harsh to say, but a cheap shot of getting people's attention. It was really cool how in the Byzantine spaceship, when they were firing all the guns, all the soldiers, and you saw the angels moving, I thought that was really well done, but I thought it could have been scarier. I wasn't particularly frightened by it. That was the thing. I felt a certain amount of fear watching it, and it's hard to watch it back and evaluate it now knowing what's going to happen, and it's hard in a way to recreate those kinds of initial feelings of watching it. But I remember, and every time I watch Blink, I jump at certain points, and for me that just doesn't really happen in this two-parter in the same way. Maybe it's because we know a bit more about the nature of the Weeping Angels. I was more afraid of the idea of the voice being possessed, that idea of Angel Bob. In the Silence in the Library episodes, I feel like voice possession was done more effectively there, but I don't mean to criticise the episode completely. I thought it was really well done. That juxtaposition of the trees and the technology, and then you find it again when the trees are revealed to be kind of artificially fed by cables and things. You just wanted to say to the Doctor, just come back and lead Amy away. Like, I know you have to save the day or whatever, but it's just, poor thing, just completely blind, that terror of it. The subplot with River Song, I didn't really love. I liked her better in her interactions with the 11th Doctor than with the 10th Doctor. But I still don't really like her. It's really hard. I find her really annoying. But it was good, because this episode was visually exciting, it had a good plot, it had a really good idea that the idea of an angel was enough to become an angel. The power of the idea is something that again goes back to stories like The Impossible Planet and Satan Pit, which I talk about loads, but it's just because I love those episodes so much. I've watched them so many times. Has anyone been doing any rewatching of old episodes recently? And if so, what did you think? Sorry it's been such a long time. More reviews to follow. Allons-y, Alonso.